Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com, and today we're going to talk about something that's going to change your life, okay? That gets you moving in the direction you want to go in. So here's the deal. We're going to get our candle going. I found one of these. These are really nice candles. It was a gift from a friend of mine, Mark. Thank you. The other candle was just not working. It was too strong. It was Ocean Breeze. This is more of a men's cologne, so let's get the candle going. It's going to be hopefully a short video. I'm going to give you a list. All right. So I've been really motivated lately, like unbelievably motivated. And I want to share that energy with you. And yes, it will affect you. Okay. So we got our, it's funny, the name of this cologne or the name of this candle, it's Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. And then it says Candle Bougie. So, I'm sure it's kind of bougie. So we're going to get our white sage going. That's it. We're going to get right into the video. All right, so you guys probably see the smoke a little bit. I'm burning it right here. There we go. This is like white sage. It's a form of white sage. It's actually winter sage is what it's called, okay? It's not as smoky, and I like to smell better. It's just better. So what this does is it breaks up any kind of negative energy, negative spiritual energy, any negative connections. And we'll do it around your body, around your chakras, around your workspace, around any space, your whole apartment, or living room, or kitchen, or whatever. So we got our candle going. All right, so let's jump right into it. So I wrote something today. Let's see if I can pull it up. I think I disappeared it on accident. There it is. All right, and this basically encapsulates the whole thing. All right. And I've got some good news for you too, by the way. So it says, this is what I wrote. I'm going to put it in there so you're probably going to see it too. It says, your emotions manifest your reality. So have awesome emotions. Again, something I learned from Tony Robbins a long time ago. He said, you have to become the master of creating your emotions. Now, at the time, as a young buck, I was about 19, 20 years old. And whatever, dude, because I was kind of in a negative space, to be honest with you. But I know, this is going to be a double whammy because it's going to work for manifesting too. It works. This is everything. That one word, emotions. Okay. When I started manifesting and really like consciously doing this and writing them down, the goals, and imagine having them and really getting into it, I noticed that whenever I felt good, when I felt open, when I felt loose, or I just felt good emotions, manifestation became easier. It's better than that. Those are the manifestations that came true. Those are the ones that happened, okay? So I became kind of interested, like, wow, that's really interesting. So I was going through a 12-year meditation phase where I meditated every day for hours, every day for 12 years. And I went through this whole routine, and it started out like I just meditate, and then I added this deep breathing technique that I started, and then I noticed if I stretched, I could go deeper, right? So then I ended up doing like a 30-minute stretch, and then I started doing sea salt baths, hot sea salt baths for about 15-20 minutes, and then I would stretch for like 45 minutes doing this deep breathing technique the whole time. And then I would meditate, and I'd start the meditation out with a deep breathing technique called Ha breathing, okay? Why did I do all this? Because it took me out of being, because whenever I was uptight, I couldn't manifest. And whenever I did all the stretching and hot baths, salt baths, and Ha breathing, and then I'd make myself meditate, boom, I would go into the zone. Holy shit. Talking about nirvana, it's the most amazing thing that I've ever experienced in my life. So from there, I could manifest anything. And I would do that a lot when I was doing healing work with people. Fortunately, I don't have to do that whole long, drawn-out hour-plus thing. I've learned how to ground myself a lot faster, okay? But I still do it once in a while. So here's the deal. This is what I learned. It's all about your emotions, creating really, really good emotions. So I've got a list here. I'm just going to read it off, okay? Here's the things that I do. And I'm going to put two YouTube videos that I've been listening to today that have me in this mood right now. One thing I'll do, I'll make a list on YouTube and I'll just listen to it. And sometimes a song will hit because the first 2 or 3 songs won't quite get me there usually. But sometimes I'll just take a song and listen to it once, twice, 3 or 4 times, and then it gets me into that emotional zone. And then I can heal people, then I can manifest, okay? That's one of my secrets. Pick good music that opens your heart, okay? And it's different for everyone. So here's the other thing. This is called physiology. So number 1, music. Write that down. Or come back and write it down. Number 2, physiology. It just means move your body. One thing I do is I'll rub my body, go like this, and I'll rub my arms really vigorous, and I'll even squeeze and twist like this, and I'll dig my thumb in, like into it to really kind of get the blood. You want to get the blood flowing. You want things to loosen up. You want to physically shake yourself out. I'll stand up, shake my legs, shake my head, and I'll do all this stuff. Number 2, so shake it out, rub it out, do this, even clap your hands, okay? And I'll also rub my face like this. And I'll do this. And I'll really get it going like this. Here's what you're doing. You are stimulating all your nerves in your body. So I'll do like this. My thighs, my legs and my calves. I'll do everything, right? Here's what you're doing. You're taking yourself from a very narrow nervous system to expanding it all the way out. What this does is it opens you up to your creativity, and it allows your nervous system to open up to other options and possibilities, to a multitude, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands. This is why some people succeed in life and some people don't. The people that learn how to access their neurology and create a better emotional state are the ones who create a better life. They're the ones who seem to be geniuses. It's not that they're geniuses, it's just that most people, when you don't breathe deeply, you lack oxygen, so you narrow the system that you can access. When you move your body, when you shake your body out, when you rub your body, your legs, your calves, when you get a massage, even if you just massage parts of your body that you can reach, when you stretch. So here it is, music, go for walks. So this is physiology part. So music and then physiology, and here's a list under physiology. You've got to shake your body out. You've got to rub your body out, okay? Clap your hands for about 10, 15, 20 times. Get your body movement, okay? Deep breaths is extremely important. When I go for walks, I move my arms vigorously, and I take super deep breaths as I'm going along. In the beginning, it's really hard because you got to loosen up, got to warm up, but it only takes a few minutes. So if you can just walk, move your arms and do deep breaths, just do it like that. Because it doesn't exhale it all at once. It's a slow, and it puts pressure in here, which means it's pushing oxygen in through your lungs into your bloodstream, okay? Get your physiology going. So again, let's do shake your body out, rub it out, clap your hands, walk, deep breaths while you're walking. You can do deep breaths just while you're sitting there too. Do 3 or 4 or 5 deep breaths right now. Another thing is while you're going for walks or exercising, music, loud music. Okay, don't go too insane, but loud music. Stretching is imperative. Yoga class, stretching deep. I don't really like yoga class because a lot of people in yoga, they're trying to be perfect and they're in their intellect, which is not what you want. You want to get out of your intellect. You don't want perfection. Perfection is this narrow thing. You want to access wider, out in the open, okay? That's why a lot of people, it's funny because a lot of people I know that go to yoga and are very uptight people. I was like, I don't get that. So I stopped going to yoga. I stretch on my own, okay? Because I want to stay open. Here's another thing. You're going to learn this probably. I learned it from Tony Robbins in NLP. Force a big smile and then look up. Okay? When you do that, when you force a smile and look up, you can't be sad. It's impossible. I do this with clients and they're like, well, I'm sad. I'm like, okay, well, look what you're doing with your face. And you're looking down. You're looking at me now. Look up and force a big, big smile and take a big, deep breath. And big smile. If you do that enough, it releases hormones into your brain and into your muscles that makes you feel good, that makes you happy. Now, when I go for walks, I'm always looking up. You ever notice that when you go for hikes or walks that people looking down, they look sad? Down is depression, up is happiness. This is a neurological fact. It's a scientific fact. There's no question about this, okay? Again, as from the last video, the images you make in your mind and the internal dialogue, Make awesome images of you succeeding. See yourself smiling. See yourself being happy. And then say positive things to yourself. Like, I've got this. I can do this. Life is getting better. I'm going to find a way. I'm going to make it happen. I like myself. I like life. Think of something in your life that happened recently that you feel good about. Something that you're grateful for. Okay? Do these things and your life will change. This is Mike Colleen. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to put this in the next video. It's an announcement. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.